Hello again, my grade 8 learners. Term 3, ne? Don't be stressed, I'm here to help you. Circuit. Today we're going to talk about circuits. When we look at circuits, you learned about circuits in grade 6, grade 7. They drew for you, they taught you. What is a circuit? That's the first question you must ask yourself. A circuit is a path through which an electric charge moves. Without a circuit, there will be no proper control of an electric charge. We will not have our systems working, our systems like TV, radio, stove, kettle, iron. We will not have without a circuit. All the components or all the systems that you have at home have got circuits. Your refrigerator at home have got the circuit. Your TV have got the circuit. All these things have got the circuit. And that circuit is used to allow the flow of current of an electric charge. Remember, when we talk about an electric charge, we are talking about an atom, an electron. An electron is an electric charge. So this electric charge, I always tell my learners that you see where electricity come from. Electric charge, electron. We say electron, electric charge, electricity, electric energy. So for the energy to be transferred in our system that we use it, we have a circuit. So this circuit is made up of components. We can make a simple circuit. A simple circuit have got a light bulb, connecting wire, and a battery or a cell. Remember, when we talk about a cell, we talk about, when I use this one that I have, this is a cell. When there are two here, we have a battery. This store, this is where energy is coming from. For this remote to work, it has stored electrons inside. When you look at it, it has a positive charge and a negative charge. One cell, one is cell, two or more is a battery. Meaning that this is a battery now. So it allows, a circuit transfers energy from one component to the next. It takes the energy from the cell that has been stored or battery, and it take it to the next what? I don't know. This is a circuit. We've got a cell, conducting wire, light bulb, and a switch. That's a simple circuit. I always tell my learners to come with a textbook because they don't understand when you are teaching. Sometimes going with your textbooks always at school is very important because the teacher will tell you that open on your page. It takes time to be writing on the board and all. We just write small notes, but not always writing. So circuits, as they provide a path for electricity to flow, which is electrons, it will give out the energy inside the light bulb. The reason why we have circuit, we want something to work. If we want light, we need a circuit. If we have to get the TV to be playing, we need a circuit. Because without a circuit, the TV will not play. Because there are things that must be connected that must be connected. That is not in a simple circuit. So a circuit transfer electric energy. But your body, I don't want to mix it with your body. You may ask yourself that, so what is the energy transfer system? How does the energy in the body travel? That one of the body, you will learn about it in grade 9 when you learn life and living. How this energy is working in your body. But now we are focusing on electricity. So the charges that will be moving, the electrons that will be moving in a conducting wire, they will move from the battery, because the moment you connect the battery, the conducting wire to the cell, the electrons start moving and they use kinetic energy. Because when they use kinetic energy, that energy is causing the electrons to move. A question can come and ask you that, what type of energy is being used for the electrons to move in a conducting wire? Is kinetic energy. And I nearly forgot to tell you about the energy that is found in this one. What do we call it? We call it chemical energy. Chemical energy is stored in the cell. You see, now we're taking a lot of things. It's no longer called electrons now. It's called chemical energy. Don't be confused when we talk about chemical energy. When your teacher asks you where does chemical energy come from? Chemical energy is stored in a battery. The battery is the source of energy in a circuit. As a source, the function of this is the source of energy. The function of a battery is the source of energy for the cell circuit. So when we connect the conducting wire, energy starts to move. Chemical energy is changed. It's no longer called chemical energy. It's called electric current, which is using kinetic energy to move. In a conducting wire, it is flowing as electric current. Electric current. It's no longer called chemical energy. It's no longer called electrons. It's called electric current. And as it moves and goes into it depends on what you have connected. If I have connected the light bulb, it will be converted from electric current to become light energy in a light bulb. It is no longer called electrons. It's no longer called electric current. It's no longer called water. It's called light. It gives you light. So when it reaches the light bulb, it's converted to light energy. You know, the light bulb is a magic system that when you look at it and study it, you want to see what is inside there that is allowing it to give you light. Sometimes you should look at it and say, I want to see what is inside here. You look and you see something like a white thread. It's even vibrating. When you touch it, it's like shaking. You will learn about that. That's another component of a circuit, and it's very important. So it's very important to understand the components of the circuit. So also we've got a switch, which is important, a switch. On a switch, we've got an open switch and a closed switch. An open switch controls the current to flow. When you open the switch, you are closing you are allowing current to stop. When you close the switch, you are allowing current to flow. When you open the switch, you are allowing you are blocking current not to flow. So I will teach you more about the component of a circuit in the next video, because I'm not yet done. Thank you.